been a while, long enough to feel real awkward, recording myself again, real awkward. But we're going to ignore that because it's time to bench 315. But first, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been a while. I took a hiatus about 4 months ago. If you watch the channel, you will have seen that my motivation was kind of spindling out, and it just died. I got to a point where I was just pretty unmotivated and pretty bored, and then had like not really any events, to be honest, but just like got kind of caught up and stressed out about stuff, and then I just totally didn't care about the gym anymore. And I actually took like a full month and a half off from lifting altogether, and then slowly trickled my way back into it, and have hence been pretty much solely focusing on bench press, because after I took my month and a half break, I had lost a bunch of progress on squats and a bunch of progress on my pull-ups, and while I could have come back quickly, I didn't really lose any progress on bench, surprisingly. Maybe a little bit, but not very much. And so I have pretty much been dedicating all of my energy to bench to get 315. So today is the culmination of those efforts, and we're going to bench 315. It is early as fuck. It's like 5. Actually, what time is it? It is 5:07. It's 5:07. Super early. That's not a lie, by the way. That clock is accurate. And yeah, I actually woke up. I was supposed to wake up at 4:30 to give myself enough time to be awake and to be ready for this bench session, and I just happened to wake up at 3:50, which is insane. I did go to bed at 8:30 on purpose, so I slept good, but it's still insane for me to wake up at 3:50. That makes no sense. But I woke up at 3:50, and which has been nice because I've had enough time to wake up, and I feel pretty good, pretty awake. A little sleepy, but I don't think it's going to affect the lift. And either way, I'm going to spend the entirety of the bus ride and my warm-ups mentally amping myself up and preparing for 315, because today we have to get 315. If I repeated myself enough, good. Let's do it. It is time. It's time to go. I'm anxious. I'm nervous. I'm really excited because I think we're going to get it today. I think we're going to get it. Okay. Let's go. So guess what? The gym that I go to always is playing music that's going to be copyrighted, so we're going to bring back the old voiceover. Warming up here, I didn't record 135 because I forgot, but we did 135 first, then 205, 245, 275, as you just saw, 295, 305, and then 315. And no, I do not have a spot. If I have a spotter, I tend to bitch out on the rep. I don't know why, but that's just how it's always been. Right there, I probably should have called it, but last attempt, had to at least go for it. And as you can see, we did not get it. Well, that is quite unfortunate. That was my third try. My third try at 315. I made progress from attempt 1 to 2, and then I lost that progress from attempt 2 to 3. Here's the first try. So as you can see, not very good about what we did today. Here's the second try. Much better. Quite a bit better, actually. Almost got it, is what I would describe that as. But today, it just fucking... So that second attempt was from Sunday, and today is Wednesday. So I definitely should have given it one more day. But I really thought it would have been fine. I guess not. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. I need to not be too frustrated about it, because today we are starting the cut, the winter arc. I've already put this off 2 weeks. I was originally supposed to start this in like the end of November, beginning of December. It's already coming halfway through second week of December, and I really need to start this cut because I have gained way too much weight. As you can see, we are chunk-a-monk, and I'm just getting to the point where I just feel heavy, and not like strong heavy. I just, tying my shoes is getting a little hard. I walk all day at work, literally all day, and it's much harder than it should be, especially for someone that works out a lot. So I can't put it off any longer. I was just hoping today would be an epic start to the cut and we hit 315, and then we would get to diet down and it would be like epic, but looking like that's not going to happen. However, I'm already changing my mind a little bit, so I am still starting the cut today just because I literally have to, hoping that 4 days from now on next Sunday I will have my alarm went off and it stopped the recording. It's so annoying. Hoping that in 4 days from now I will have recovered enough and not have dieted too hard to where we can hit it. Because honestly, I think I have the strength. I think I have the muscle. I think I have it. I just need to not be at all sore. And I did get to the gym at 5:20, and maybe that is a little too early to max. I did feel awake, and I woke up at fucking 3:50, but maybe a Sunday midday lift, maybe let myself sleep in quite a bit, charge up for the day, hype myself up. Maybe I can still get it. But regardless, we do have to start the cut today. Because this has just been, we've just put it off for too long, and I really, I just want to have abs again. That's really as far as it goes. But it is 7:30, and I have to go start my work day. And I will be gone until 6:30. So, I'm just going to catch up with you later. I'm going to cook my meal prep food and show you what the plan is for this cut. And I'll let the winter arc begin. Okay, not going to lie, I already forgot that I was making a YouTube video. So to catch you up to speed what's happening, I got home from work like an hour and some change ago at 7:30. I'm cooking my meal prep, and we are going to eat it because I am absolutely starving. I have had nothing to eat today, and I have been eating a lot, and especially for breakfast the last multiple months, and I feel it in the tum-tum. But I'll show you what we're making real quick. Chicken, we got a portion of 500 grams already portioned out in the bowl, and then vegetables, we got California mix, is the best. We got our tortillas. These aren't mine. We got our tortillas. These are 60 calories or 70 calories, and for 3 of them, it's 18 grams of protein, which is a lot better than the last time I did the cut with those tortillas, because I didn't use the spinach ones, and they were 3 grams of protein per, I think, or something. So I'm getting a reasonable amount of protein out of those. I did forget to get the low-fat cheese, unfortunately, which would have accounted for another 38 grams of protein. So not quite hitting the 200 grams goal today, but I'll get it tomorrow. I'll be fine. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say, so I'm going to finish cooking, and then I'll catch up with you in a second. What is this monstrosity that I've created? I don't even know if I can grab these. Come here, meat. Okay. You gotta get the money shot. The first bite. Ready? As good as ever. Alright, it is 9 p.m. and I'm should have been in bed 30 minutes ago, but I'm gonna wrap this video up like a champion. But, so firstly, I know that seemed like just a weird cut or something. I was just wearing the exact same clothes, and in between those two clips, you'll know what I'm talking about, had been my entire day. So I didn't do any updates throughout the day, but that wasn't just a continuation from the morning. It was 7:30 when I left a.m. and it was 7:30 p.m. when I started that video. That's why I said 7:30 twice, and I looked exactly the same. Addedly, I'm realizing that I need to separate my meal into 2 meals, like breakfast and dinner, because I'm so full it hurts. Because, thirdly, and I'll go more in detail tomorrow about what the actual plan is, because I didn't go into it today, but my calories, according to Chronometer, is going to be 1,800 to be in a 1,000 calorie deficit. Last time it was 1,500, but I'm heavier this time. I have a much more active job. I'm a dog walker. And I don't know if I'm actually more muscular at all. My chest is, but that's probably it. And I don't think that really accounts for that many more calories being burned. But I'm quite a bit more active during the day. So today, for example, I got 25,000 steps according to my Apple Health app thing. Who knows how accurate that is, but just for a gauge. So my calories are going to be a bit higher to start. They'll probably drop later, but to start they're higher. So, but what that also is allowing is me to get 200 grams of protein every day, which is really nice. So getting like 130 grams, a little over 130 grams from the chicken, and then I didn't use the cheese, I forgot to get it, but it's supposed to be like another 30 grams of protein from that, from 100 grams of the cheese, 18 grams from the tortillas, and then like a few grams from vegetables. Right now I'm doing 500 grams of chicken, 500 grams of vegetables, and 3 of the tortillas. They're bigger tortillas than last time, and more meat and vegetables. And then the Outshine popsicles. So literally exactly the same as last time. It just worked, and I like the taste, so I can eat it for months on end and be fine. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, I'll give a little bit. This video is kind of all over the place, and I am all over the place today because I'm getting back in the swing of things, so I apologize for that. They will get better again. But let this be the rough draft for the start, for the cut / the winter arc. And I will see you tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, until we have abs again. So, all right. Love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love. Almost forgot that. And catch up on some sleep. All right. See ya.